Hi everybody, it's Melissa. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about happy planners. Pretty sure you guys have all heard about happy planners. At least I hope you have. It's kind of what got some of us started in the planner community anyway, were the happy planners. And I have quite a few, but I don't use them for standard planning. I don't think I ever have. Sometimes I did, but for the most part, no. I've always used my ring planners, but I love happy planners because they're pretty and they're cute and they're fun. And even if you don't want to use them for your regular everyday planner, you can use them for creative outlets and decorating and all that fun stuff. You can have a completely functional minimalist planner that you use for your everyday planner, and then have a happy planner that you can just throw stickers all over and not be judged for it. Buddy, my little old man, he's over here whipping. He hears something outside. Shh, come here. Come here, behave. You, hush, come here, behave. He's so old, guys. No, you can't. I don't think you can come up that way. Oh my goodness. Oh, but he's gotten so fat over the past year. It's ridiculous. Okay, anyway, let's get back to the happy planners. So I have quite a few. Not sure if I'm going to get through all of them. Now, this is not my entire collection. It's just some of the ones that I'm using right now, plus some that I'm going to show you how they can be used. One of the best things that I think they're wonderful for is scripture writing. I really love using happy planners for scripture writing. But journaling, any of that works. This right here is, in fact, a wellness journal. This is the most recent one that I purchased. I hope you don't, the ring light's not too distracting. But yeah, this is the, and I have it combined with the wellness planner from the season before because I loved it too, the way it was laid out. So I just combined it together, made it pretty. But this is a dry erase board. I never use them, but they're fantastic page lifters, and, you know, dividers keep your pages nice and crisp and clean. And then she's just a little bit freaking planned. Not totally too much. But yeah, this is, you have little prompt questions, but then you have plenty of room to journal. Like this would be the equivalent of a, almost the equivalent of a standard size traveler's notebook. So I just think they're awesome. My brain doesn't work really great. I used to never not have a diary or a journal, but it's just so hard to stay focused these days. So this really, really helps me. It gives me something specific to write down. And then sometimes that can, you know, lead into writing down everything else. So these are great. This is the Mickey one. I was going to show you some of the, yeah, here's some out of the other one. I don't know if it had a particular name or not, but it's really cool too. I really like them. So this is like my favorite thing, just to, if I'm going to actually pick up anything to journal, it's going to be this. Love it for that. And then this is my happy planner that I'm using as a happy planner. I have different inserts in it from the cover, but I can go back because I took the inserts. Basically, I switched covers is all I did. So if I want to go back to these inserts, which I think I want to do the monthly part of it, but the hard thing is getting, the reason I'm using these is because I love to do, you know, the happy planner decorating with the, you know, the stickers and all that. And there's just a lot more of them. Oh, I can do that. There we go. That are vertical than horizontal. However, this makes the best one to scripture write with. Absolutely. If you're just going to do like one scripture a day, this is the best one for that. I mean, Obviously, it's going to be easier to write that way than to write that way. So easier to decorate, easier to write with. But these are all really, really pretty. I love these, all bright, pretty flowers. Look at that, my favorite color. And even the Christmas one right there. So I love the colors of the tabs, but prefer decorating in this. So, and the reason I haven't just completely switched them out is because on the back of your monthly, you got your first set of days, and that would just kind of mess things up. It's hard enough for me not to be, you know, confused as it is. I mean, seriously. My brain's all over the place. But I love this one. I love the white metal rings. They're so pretty, and it just goes so nice with that. I mean, that's just still my favorite design that they've ever done. Love that. And then, even though I'm not using this one, I do have one other, by the way, that is lost to me. I have the Squad Goals one for 2022 as well. Cannot find it. So sad. But I will. Eventually, I will. No. No. We're not barking. And also, to go along with that one, I bought the little Happy Planner because she was on sale. Buddy, it's nothing, I promise. Nothing's going to get you. Happy Planner because they were releasing their new stuff. So they had this one on sale for $7. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's definitely doable. And it's dated, but it's for the entire year of 2022. So if I decide I want to jump in or out or take it somewhere with me, whatever, I am good to go. So I love that. And it's basically the same dashboards and things as the larger one is. And it's also the vertical weeklies. So, yeah. Nice little one. So many people are using this size planner now. And they're buying like Gillio and Vanderspec covers to go over them. Or even cloth and paper. I think Jane's Agenda. I don't know. There's several places that are planner inserts companies that are making their own. So that's really, really cool that if you didn't just want to carry this, you can actually get it a cover to fit it as well. That's pretty good. Plus, you will have all those extra, you know, nice little pockets and things that a cover afford you. Oh, and another reason I got this one was my word for the year is brave. So we all better be brave this year. We're going to need it. So I was like, that's just perfect. Because later on, you know, even after the calendar's gone, stick my little, you know, just blank paper in there and use it as a notebook. Kind of like this one. So this is another one I've used pretty much just for scripture writing. It was just one of the little notes ones. And I just grabbed it up and put some extra little things in there and used her for scripture writing. Also, these are real easy to take to church with you because you just flip them over and there you go. It's not, because I have the planner that I use, the KikiK planner that I use for scripture writing, but if I'm not sitting at a table, that one's kind of hard to use because, you know, well, it's a notebook basically, you know, the binders. But this is a lot easier if you're sitting in church and you have it on your lap or somewhere where you don't have a table readily available to you to do that. It makes it real easy. So there's that one. And this is another one. My favorite, I love these. See, today was my favorite mini Happy Planner I have actually was a gift. And I haven't been able to find the cover. It's so pretty. When my daughter moved in early last year, she had to stay here for a few weeks waiting on her apartment. Everything got shuffled so badly. That girl just shook up my whole world. She had to take my planner room and It was just the most awful mess. And there's several things I have yet to find yet that I've been looking for. I love that paper. I think that's really pretty paper. But also you've got little dailies that you can put in them. And then, this is not my favorite one of this either. I have a Squad Gold Girl one that I haven't found yet. I need a organizer person to come in and organize for me. And one day that will happen. But anyway, still love these. I love this size. It's just so cool. Notes and things. And that's pretty much all I do with it. It's just got notes and things in it. And, you know. Again, this is really great to take to church with you if you want. Because all you got to do is flip her over. And she's good to go. I have a couple of these. I have actually three of these that I bought as planners, and then now I just use them as little note things. And you know, if you've noticed, Happy Planner's only putting out like one per release season. They're not like putting out a whole collection like they used to. It's just one at a time. But that's what's nice about Happy Planner's covers. You can use them over and over and over again. Problem is they keep making them prettier and prettier and prettier, and you don't want to use them over and over again. You want something new. And then, again, this is my little jelly cover. That was a gift from my Sharibi that I love so much. And this is just, again, this is scripture writing one. She Blooms. I just thought it went perfect. Plus, I got my little blue metal disc on there. Those are some of my favorites. They're just pretty. And I just put all kinds of stuff in there. This, I was showing people, you can actually use this for your daily scripture writing and journaling and study and everything. It almost follows the,
in the 1970s,
oh
over
goodness,
2 million
TV.
plants were dumped into the ocean.
There we go. It almost follows the SOAP method. But you'll do who, what, where, when. Like, you know, who wrote it. What was it written about, or who was it written to? When was it written? And what was the geographical location of when it was written? Per, you know, we're talking about Bible study, of course. And then you write down details and just some thoughts or your prayers. It's just really, I was like, that's just cool. I can do that. Have a few of those in there. And then the rest is, you know, more scripture writing. And then that's just it. Just blank paper. Blank paper to scripture write or do whatever I want to in. Can you imagine if we who are a little bit older, who are just crazy over paper pens and pencils and just, I mean, obsessed with that kind of stuff, which I have always been. Can you imagine if we could have gotten our hands on this kind of cool stuff when we were in school? Oh my gosh. I would have probably been sad because I probably couldn't have been able to buy it all. And then this last one I'm going to show you never gets used ever for anything because it's the big Happy Planner. It's extremely heavy. I actually took out, it came with silver metal rings. This is actually one of their memory keepers. So it comes with an undated 12 months in it, and then gives you papers for birthdays and memories, put pictures and the kind of stuff you would do with scrapbooking in there. I bought it because I called a Michael's that had it on clearance for like $19, and I thought it was beautiful, and it is. But you can still get these on Happy Planner. I've had this in about 2 years. You can still actually get this on their website, and I think it's still at $32, $34, something like that. Like I said, I took the disc out because they were silver and metal and actually look prettier with it, but because that's just, it's just really pretty. It's just pretty. And then I have this kind of stuff in it, and then I put this paper in there. This is actually supposed to be a daily insert. I thought I was getting the classic size. This is one of the things that was recently on sale on Happy Planner's website. So I thought I was getting the classic size, and obviously not. I didn't pay enough attention. So I just stuck it in here so it fits. I mean, if ever I were to have a day that was this busy, this is basically more of a tracker though, isn't it? I suppose you could use this as a week of. There we go. So this should be the start of your week, every week. So you got focus on, you got your mood tracker for the week, your habit tracker for the week, then overlook this week's highlights and next week's goals. This would have been so cool to have in my classic planner, or put it in my journaling one. That would have been so awesome. But yeah, and there's a whole lot of this too. I mean, if I really wanted to make that effort, try and tote this thing around. She's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at this. Look. And look at, can you see this? Is it even all in? Isn't that beautiful? I mean, I absolutely love the colors that's in this thing. Look at there. So you got memories, so monthly overviews and things. Which one is next? See, I love that. It's just so stinking pretty. It's just pretty. Not a fan of stripes. But yeah, this is just, when I was looking through it in the store, I was just like, oh my gosh, just the colors. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, that's my lilac color that I absolutely adore. You know me, I'm thinking that would make a nice little B6 divider. Cut it out, laminate it. Yeah, thinking that might be. Because, like I said, I've had this thing 2 years and haven't been able to use anything else. You know, haven't used it for anything else. Oh, look at there. Be brave with your life. Absolutely. Nothing is ever really lost to us as long as we remember it. And then that's one. And this is the last one. And then the rest, I just have some paper in there too. You know. Ugh! I swear it weighs 4 or 5 pounds. But she's just too pretty to get rid of. I'm not good at parting with things, obviously. I told my husband he better be glad about that too. All right, guys. So that's some of my happy planners. I'm sure there's a lot of you happy planner girls out there have a wall full of stuff. Could probably open up your own store. And I understand. I understand. All right. Let me know if you like this video. Subscribe, like, leave me a comment. And I'm going to try and keep on this little gig of showing some of my planners. I don't think it's going to have to be a mini series because there's no way I have enough time to sit down in one little taping, and no one's going to sit and watch me for 3 hours straight. They'd be out of their mind. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.